Question 1, Part A. Matthew records the types of birds that visit his garden one morning. Complete the table. So robins, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 tally marks, giving a frequency of 4. Blackbirds, there are 3. Starlings, there are 5, 10, 12. And the sparrows, 5 add 4 is 9. So we can use a calculator to add these numbers up here. Gives us a total of 28. Part 2. What fraction of the birds are robins? And it says give your answer in its simplest form. So robins is 4 out of 28. And because it's in its simplest form, we can divide both the top and the bottom by 4 to give us the answer 1/7 in its simplest form. So 1 out of every 7 birds are robins. We can also simplify this on our calculator. If we type 4, the ABC, the fraction button, 28. If we pressed equals again, that would then give us our answer of 1/7. So 1 Part B. Again, this is testing our quality of written communication, so it's looking at how we complete our pictogram effectively, and also to making sure that we show the key on the pictogram. This table shows the types of birds that Leah records in her garden one morning. So the type of bird for robin is 4, blackbird is 6, starling is 5, and sparrow is 3. She has finished the first row of a pictogram to show the results. Complete the key and pictogram. So it tells us there to complete the key, right? So the key, so one bird represents, one picture of a bird represents how many birds. So for a robin, let's write our numbers down here. So we've given 4 for robin, 6 for blackbird, 5 for starling, and 3 for sparrow. So 4 birds, here is 2 of them. So one diagram represents 2 birds. So for blackbird, we want to show 1, 2, 3. I'm trying to keep my spacings just the same as I have for the first 2 for the robin. Now a starling is 5, so I'm going to show 2, 4, and then half a bird for 5. As for a sparrow, I need to show 3, so 2 plus half, which is 1, 2 is 3. 1 Part C. 500,000 people record the types of birds in their gardens. In total, they record 8 million birds. On average, how many birds does each person record? Well, if there are 8 million birds, which is 8 million birds, and they're recorded by 500,000 people. So if that's divided by 500,000 people, so the number of birds divided by the number of people, if we use our calculator for that, 8 million divided by 500,000 is 16 birds. One Part D. Here is a list of birds at the bird table. We've got we've got robins, sparrows. So we've got robins, sparrows, starlings, and blackbirds. Okay, so if the robins, we've got 1, 2, 3 robins. We've got sparrows, we've got 1 sparrow. We've got 1, 2 starlings, and we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 blackbirds. Now, one bird flies away, another bird arrives at the table. The new mode is robin. What type of bird flies away and what type of bird arrives? So, the original mode at the moment is a blackbird, so a blackbird must fly away. So reduce that down to 3, and the new bird that come must be, add 1 of those for robin, which will come to 4. So arrives must be a robin. So a blackbird flies away, and a robin